What's up, guys? Today we're speedrunning Cuphead, so I gotta get a timer up. 'Cause I don't have one. Sorry guys for there being no noise, but I'm just gonna say whatever I was saying, and you'll just hear it. I'm gonna do my best. Thank you. So right now we're gonna be doing the tutorial. This is very simple. Almost every Cuphead player knows it. You're just gonna hit the parries, do that, but we're really only doing this for the gold coin. And so we're gonna go walk over here, and then we're gonna talk to this carrot guy. He gives you 3 coins, as you can see. So then we're gonna be going to the first running gun, and in this one you're just gonna want to sprint through this. And I died once, so we're just gonna cut that out. All right. Alright, so here we go. We're going to be starting this one off. So we're going to be wanting to run forward. Going to grab that gold coin. Then we're going to shoot this guy. We're going to take it a little nice and slow and steady, even though this is a speed run. But otherwise, we're going pretty fast, honestly. And I won't tell you guys my my run record. This is it. So we're going to want to dodge that. Then you're going to... Pretty much, you guys probably know the drill. We're going to go up here. We're going to shoot that guy because he's annoying. And then we're going to come over here. Jump over that, whatever it's called, ditch. We're going to get hit on accident. I'm sorry about that. So then we're going to shoot this. We're going to break this. And then now, this is my least favorite part. You got to shoot these blob things, which are annoying. Then you jump over the piranha plants and get that gold coin. That's the problem. Gotta get that gold coin. And we're finished. Alright, easy. And as you see here, we get an A-, which is very good. We're not really worrying about that. So next, we're going to go to the asylum, or whatever it's called, to get Chalice, and Chalice is absolutely overpowered, so we're just gonna skip to that. Alright, welcome back. We talked to Chef Saltbaker. We won't tell you about him. We're gonna go equip the Chalice charm, which now we can turn into Chalice. Alright, so we're gonna talk to this guy. He's the same as the carrot. He gives you 3 gold coins. We're gonna go to Pork Rind, which is his name, and then we're gonna get Crack Shot. There, come on, get it. Charge Shot. Then we're gonna get out of this, and we want to get Spread Shot, which we're gonna skip to that too. And welcome back. We're getting Charge Spread Shot now. All right, and we got that. So we're gonna go. We're not gonna equip it. We're gonna keep Charge Shot and Crack Shot. So now we're gonna be fighting the vegetables. I'm just calling them that because I don't remember their names. We won't talk about that though. So we're gonna want to dodge these dirt, and then want to parry the worms. You don't really need to, but it's just nice to get a little extra card. So then with the onion, he's gonna cry, and we're gonna make him cry even more, because that's what we do. So we just have to dodge these tears, and then once we do that, which is finished now, we're gonna go on to the carrot. Now, this guy, he's pretty annoying, especially, like, 5 years ago. But right now, he's not too hard. I forgot to do my roll there, yes, I know. I'm very bad. But to be fair, after this run, I'm now in the top 400 people of playing this, which is very good for me. So then we're going to want to kill him. Doesn't take that long. And then our next fight is going to be Ribby and Croaks. So let's go skip to that. Also, we get an A. We're getting A. Yeah. A-. Thanks. I thought I got that parry. Alright. And we're gonna skip to Ribby and Croaks. Alright, welcome back. So we're gonna be shooting this guy. So we're gonna switch to Crack Shot right real quick. And then we're gonna take out these fireflies. So then we're gonna switch back to Charge. And then shoot this man. Yes, and I'm pretty sure I died, so let's just skip to that. Alright, so we died. Yes, I know. It's very tragic. So, same thing goes. But instead he starts off with this, so we're gonna start off with charge shot. And then we're gonna shoot him. Yes, I know. Very scary. So then same exact thing. Yes. To those noobs out here, this is very, very simple. I don't know how I died. I guess I'm just bad. So he's gonna say, safe. And then this is the annoying part. We gotta dodge these things. Don't know what they are. Honestly, I never learned that. What are they? But that's a question for another day. But, so we're gonna go finish him real quick. Should be another one. Should be quick. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Let's go. They swallow each other. That is weird out of context. Okay. I'm not gonna say this again. Alright, this is where I messed up last time. I accidentally didn't jump, but oh my gosh. Alright, we got 3 of these in a row. I was very pooped off right there. And yeah, there we go. I switched to crack shot because it's a lot easier and I don't have to pay attention. I just shoot. So right here, we're gonna wanna get a charge off the start. And here we go. That's a second in a row. The luck here is crazy. I'm a gambler's definitely best problem. Not worst problem. Yeah, because I ain't winning. So then we're gonna do this. Double jump over that coin. A. Let's go. Yeah, that's the third one. That's really annoying. I don't know how I got that. But, hey, we did it. Alright, let's skip to Goopy, because that was a quick one. Alright, and now we're going to switch to spread shot. Yes, it's very, very, helpful. In this one, definitely. So, I'm going to do this when I get close, just spread shot him. I'm trying to do this as fast as possible. I have never watched it, well, I have, but, I never really studied them. I was just watching them for entertainment. So right now we're gonna be shooting him like this. Yes, it's incredibly simple. So we're gonna wanna, instead of getting those parries, we're gonna wanna just shoot him a bunch. So and then that pretty much makes the next phase even quicker. Yes, and now it's very helpful. And then this was only a 50-second fight. It was very quick. I know. This was great. I was happy. So then we're going to want to do this, get a few parries off, spread good ones right there. Then one more, and I timed those perfectly. I couldn't do it even better. Now we're going to go do this. Look at this. 50 seconds. 30. I don't care about anything else. It was just that 50 seconds right there, and we got a B. So then we're going to want to go do Hilda. Alright, and I'll see you there. Alright, so we're gonna get this little piece of work and we're gonna make him better by shooting him. Yes, we take their souls away again. I don't know why I'm saying this. Okay, but we're gonna wanna, so with Hilda, we're gonna want to, alright, so we're gonna want to stay up at the top, go down. When we see the bull charging up, we're going to want to go to the top, because that is literally the invincible spot right there. So, then, we're going to want to super her once I get that. See? Super. It's beautiful. I turn into a bomb. When is it? Okay. So, if it's like a bunch of scribbles, that means it's going to be the Cupid. That's what I'm calling them. But if it looks like 2 people, like 2 stick figures, that means it's going to be the twins. You don't want that. I like this one a lot more. It's much easier once you learn it. But then, I don't know why I didn't pair that. For my computer, for some reason, it has a glitch with this boss, and it takes forever to just get to the final phase. So we're probably going to skip that, because look at this. It takes a lot longer than normal. I just studied it, and for some reason, it took me 30 seconds. That is not good for a speedrun. That would F me up, but it's a good thing I'm not doing it for competitive. I just want to have fun. So then you see the red ones, we want to go quick under because they activate once you go under. Then with the green or brown ones, I can't really tell. I'm colorblind, but for the green or brown ones, they just activate randomly, mostly at the end. And there we go. She's dead. Good. All right, next one we're gonna do Flowey, which I'm calling them. Alright, so we're gonna be getting Flowey right here. Yes, we're picked charge shot for this. It's probably one of the best ones for this, definitely. So we're gonna want to go down, shoot his head when he extends it. I don't know why. I don't understand flowers. So I made a mistake here by I missed that parry. So we won't talk about that. But this is why I have this. You just shoot up in the air. It's incredibly easy. See that? Gone. So we're gonna switch back to charge shot. It's like the best one for this. So now I'm gonna have to go across there, parry that. So then take those two out. I did not see this coming, and then I almost got hit. I didn't. I survived that. Don't know how. Yeah, no, I don't know. But we're gonna wanna kill this damn mother fudger by charging him, because that's what good people do. I forgot to parry that. Okay. So we're gonna want to kill him, and as soon as I find my audio back, I will stop talking now. All right. But that will be next aisle. All right, and we're finished with aisle 1. Thank you guys for doing this one. We get a B. I just said P. That is pacifist. All right. So, in order to get to aisle 2, you're going to want to come down to this dice right here. And once you do that, you get some epic music. But we don't have that right now, so we're just going to go through. So we started with Queen Bonbon? I don't remember her name. I genuinely don't. So we're going to go get these bombs over here, which help a ton. And in total, we're going to want to go to Baroness von Bonbon. Alright, now I got that right. Alright. So we started off with candy corn. So with this one, he has a pattern, which is very simple. I forgot it, so don't get mad at me. But pretty much, he was very easy. So then you want to start a charge off, whichever one it is. Which this one, I don't like it. I don't know why. It's like the easiest one for people. I just don't like it. They're all pretty easy though. But we finished these relatively quickly. Then for the next one is Gumball, the Gumball machine. So we're gonna want to shoot him with the charge, get that off, charge him again, and then do the super, and then he's dead. Yeah, there we go. His head is off. Beautiful. So now we're gonna stick to charge on this one and just bomb her right here. You see this? Epic gameplay. Get that? I don't know how that didn't hit me. That was weird. But right here we're gonna want to shoot him, parry that, shoot again. I said him when it's a her. Shoot and boom, finished. Too easy. All right, what did I get for this one? Go quicker, me. Quicker. We got an A, which is pretty good. All right. So now I probably just realized that. Now for this boss, we're gonna want to shoot him like a damn ton. All right. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna go through the bullets. We're gonna go up here. We should probably speed this up. This is very simple. But there's gonna be birds that come on the bottom. And the final one is a parry, which I guess I don't go for. I go for this one, I'm pretty sure, though. But, alright, so I didn't. Oh, wow, I'm very dumb. I keep forgetting that. Yeah, that was crazy. So we're on the next phase. He shoots a bunch of feathers, which are pretty easy to dodge once you know what you're doing. I still don't, but I don't get hit, which is okay. And we're going to bomb him right here. which is very helpful. Um, I wonder when I figure out that I have no noise. But right here, we're gonna want to bully this little kid right here. So we're gonna get into his like small little hole, come out, bomb him when we get in, parry that. He shoots a damn ray gun, and then keep doing bombs. And I get hit here, which is because I was being a little too sweaty. Yes, being sweaty is a problem. Then we parry that. I have learned that so well. But yeah, pretty easy. Alright, next phase. So instantly I go for a bomb, which is very good. That's probably what you always want to do. But for some reason, I was kind of... This was a bad start for me because I barely had any room to like maneuver. So I just ended up not getting hit because I'm just the GOAT right here. Let's go. Next phase. Let's go. Alright, we're gonna go do I think we do what's it called? We get the Super 2, which is a lot easier. Also we got an A+, so let's go skip to that. Alright, so we just did finish this. It was very easy, honestly. I'm just that good, yeah. So we're gonna go equip this super, which it gives Chalice another whole life. It is incredibly helpful. Don't know what I'm doing here. Oh, right, because I'm going to fight Jimmy the Great. Yeah, he's only helpful for one thing. He's annoying on this. But, so we're going to start off this fight pretty quickly. And I go for the bombs, which was a bad idea. I learned that. I tried to parry that. Then I got hit. Yeah. You know, I didn't do good on this. But I still passed it, so let's, see what I did here. Alright, we already passed that phase. Let's go. So, if you want to make the next phase even quicker, you want to destroy everything you see. Why do I hear a bird outside? I don't know. But we're gonna be, why did I just say that? I meant like it was right outside my door. So we're going to the next phase. So we're gonna want to bomb them quickly, even like that, and then instantly just bomb them from the top because it's incredibly easy. And we already finished that phase. So this is probably one of my least favorite ones. Yes, because of the damn puppet. But it's a beautiful copy, though. Honestly, gotta say that it's beautiful. Okay, for some reason I took a hit there. I really didn't have to, but that almost destroyed my whole game. So I just want to finish this quickly. He gets one more shot off, and I kill him. So for this phase, you start off with the bombs. I forgot where they spawned, but then I just keep shooting them. I take a hit here because I didn't know where his hitbox is. Apparently it's right at his mouth. Yes, thank you, Cuphead. Very helpful. And I beat him. Alright, and next one. So, alright. Alright, so we're going to want to... We switched to spread shot for this one, because it's probably one of the best things for this. But we're going to want to quickly just switch to crack shot and take out these ducks. So I forgot how to do it with crack shot, because I didn't do it in a while. So I figured out that you just aim up, and that's pretty easy. This phase isn't really that hard. If you take a hit, it's okay. You still got 3 HP, which is normal Cuphead. So I switched to spread shot here so I can get some nice quick hits, and he doesn't really have a hitbox there, so you can just keep hitting him like that, and it really helps out. I love it when bosses have that, and it just makes it so much easier. So we already finished that phase. I don't know how I guessed that, but we did it, and this one was pretty quick. I took an accidental damage when he spit it out right there. So yellow horse means the annoying thing, and then green horse is the easier to dodge one, in my opinion. Probably to most people too. But right here is the next phase. He laughs a bunch like a clown. And then we can get some pretty easy EXs off. Oh, finally learned what they were called. My bad. And then we're going to want to keep putting those off since he doesn't have a hitbox. So usually I like to take out the two penguins on the bottom, but I missed that. And as you can see, it got me a hit right here. Right there, yeah. They are annoying. So right here, I just kind of ignored that, and I took them out right there, quickly. Alright. So we're going to go to the dragon, which is next. So we're going to want to switch to spread shot, charge shot. There we go. Alright. And now we're going to be fighting Grim Matchsticks. Or Grim Match... Alright, I'm not going to say it. But, so we start off with charge shot. It makes it a whole ton easier, in my opinion. So, we're going to want to, what's it called, you just dodge the nice spicy, meatballs right here. That's what I'm calling them. That one looked glitched, in my opinion. But, so he has his tail, which is pretty annoying, but once you learn how to deal with it, it's pretty easy. So, we already finished this one. So I like to get a charge shot instantly off, like 2 of them. And then I messed up here. I accidentally locked on and then hit A, which was not a good idea on my part. But after all that, it's really not that hard with crack shot. You just shoot and jump into the sky. Not too difficult. And instantly we beat them. Like this. And 3, 2, 1. Alright, finished. So right here we're going to want to switch to charge. Just get a few shots with crack shot. Switch to charge because these like fireballs, when you hit them they turn into 4. So they get very annoying. And as you can see here, he shoots fire, and I quickly switch to crack shot, and right here I hit it. As you can see, it goes into 4 directions, and I get a little heart shield off, which I didn't really need, but we finished him off. That was pretty easy. Anyways, I don't know why he looks like that. He looks like a dried out sausage. Alright, we got a B. Alright, we're going to aisle 3 now. So now we're going to be wanting to fight Queen Bee. I don't like her. Honestly, she's very annoying. So we're going to want to start off with hitting these hits, which I can do very well. Alright. Huh. Alright, so we're going to start off with this. I don't think I do get hit. Oh yeah, right there. I went through physically everything. I was very annoyed. So she comes into the middle. So she either comes from left, right, or middle, and she shoots out these missiles in the middle one. It's the same thing every time on the middle. But once you get used to this one, it's pretty easy. But unlike me, I got hit, so it sucks. So right here, which is the side one, she spawns her balls. Oh, that does not sound right. She spawns these glowing balls. Oh. But other ways, we just have to dodge them. And now she's in her third phase, which she turns into an airplane by doing witchcraft. I went through this pretty quickly, honestly. It wasn't too hard. I took an accidental hit right here. Almost died, but we got her, and that was pretty easy. Alright, next boss. Well, alright, let's see what we get. I'm guessing B minus. Oh, damn it! Alright, close enough though. So we're gonna go fight the robot nerd dude. Now that we're over here, Dr. Kink's robot, I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. So, I did die on this, so we're just gonna skip that, alright. So yes, we did die on this. I know speedrunners usually tend to not die, but, I ain't no speedrunner, so we're gonna not stop this run, because this was my first one, so... we're going to do more in the future, but right now, you want to take out the top, because it's the most annoying, so we're going to do that. It takes 2 tries with Chalice's bombs, So then we want to do the middle. The bottom. We get that quickly. It's pretty easy to do. And then you just parry the middle because it's literally the easiest one. So once you do that, which I think I beat it right here, gets destroyed and gone. Alright, so now there's going to be these bombs that come out, which explode when you beat them, destroy them. As you see, I'm saving the super. There's a reason for that, and we're going to see just in a little bit. Alright. And right here, so you want to start off with the instant bomb. As you see, we already finished the phase. It is extremely helpful. So, usually on the red ones, you want to focus on dodging, which is what I did, but I hold the shoot button. So, then on the next one, which is the blue crystal, it's only a little bit less than the red, so you can focus on attacking him, which is very helpful to know once you learn it. So then we're going to go back to this. I get a parry off. For some reason, I didn't do the bombs. I was very focused on dodging. I took it very literally. So now we're going to bomb him, and boom, he's already finished. Let's go to the next one. Pretty sure oh yeah, I got an A+ on this. So I just ruined it for you. Good job. And now we're gonna go fight Sally Stage Play. I just learned her name. I just remembered it, not gonna lie. But so we are crashing her wedding, quite literally. I mean, we're in a damn church and her husband's back there. So we're gonna wanna parry this. I hate her. She teleports right onto me. I suck at dodging that. So we're gonna go into here. Go there. Go there. Come on me. Come on. You can do better. So I just run into a corner. I don't know what I was thinking. But once the babies go up, that means the first stage is over. So now that we got that out of the way, we just destroy her right here. We get a free heart right there. And then these little things, they go to the ceiling and they try to bomb you. That is not racist. That's exactly what they do. So once we do that, we get to her next phase. I think it's this one, yeah. So she gets off 3 because I got hit and it -1. So on this one, you want to, with Chalice or with Smoke Dash, you just want to go back and then roll, or Smoke Dash. Then you can literally just get past that. And as you see, we got some people chatting in the I forgot what it's called, but right here it's very easy, but it's very hard if you don't have the right thing. But right here I did because it was automatic, and we beat that. I got a A. I definitely got an A. I'm telling you, I got an A. Damn it! I got an A-. Oh. Alright, so let's go to the next boss. And now we're gonna be fighting Worman. I don't know how I got. Did I say that right? I don't care. But this is the rat. I'm calling him. We're calling him Tom and Jerry because that is exactly what their thing is. But he shoots these bombs and they turn into like little fire on the bottom, which you have to dodge. I find that annoying. Then this one gives you 2 parries, and I missed that for some reason. But right here, you usually have to like jump on that. I failed the roll, but anyways, we're gonna do this. We're gonna jump over this, jump that. So next phase, these bottle caps come up, and I realized that it's very, very silly because we are now the size of a rat. He's not that big, but these bottle caps pretty much just come from the sides, which once you learn them, they're pretty easy. But then one whole side does that, but I finished it quick enough so it didn't do anything. So on this one, since the cat has no hitbox in the head, you just continuously do it with the the spread shot. So I did get hit on accident in this wave, but otherwise it doesn't really matter because I still beat it at the end of the day, like right there. Beautiful, perfect. I think I got it perfect. I don't know. Did I? No, I got 2 parries. Let's see. No, I got 1. Damn it. Next is Captain Briny Beard. So we're gonna go walk over to him. And I'm gonna have a pirate accent. And that is not a pirate accent. Damn it. Alright, so we walk over to him. I get caught on that rock. Don't you hate when that happens? Then we're gonna go over here. And yes, it's only been 30 minutes with fighting bosses, but in the timer, since it takes walking and all that, I also skipped the other things. It took 57 minutes. Still good though. I'll take it. But so he makes like a loud siren or whatever, and dogs, a squid or a shark comes. I did not get the squid. And then he also grabs another squid that shoots 3 parries, or 2, or 1, and 1 regular thing that just damages you, which you just don't hit. It's very easy to dodge. You get from easy parries. So he's pretty easy to get A+. So then in the second or third phase, I forgot which one, the ship starts shooting cannonballs, which they get annoying, but once you learn how to do it, it's get pretty easy. So, as you see here, we also, I forgot to tell you about the wheelbarrow on the top. So, when you go under it, it attacks, but now we're in the final phase, so you just want to jump over these, whatever they are, I don't know what they are, but pretty much then the ship shoots a giant laser beam. You just duck under it, or you can parry on it. It doesn't really matter which. I suggest duck under, since it's very easy. And next one is Calamaria, and we definitely got an A+ on this. Alright. Alright, so now we're going to be fighting Calamaria. Not much to say about her. She's a giant mermaid, and she, can, damn it, I forgot the word. She's Medusa. There we go. And I get hit here. That was the 1 hit I think I take. Or 2. No, I got hit twice in this. So I bomb her. Yes, it's very easy. Then with the horse, it shoots water. You go up. Then you just have to dodge the ghosts. It's pretty easy once you get the hang of it. So next is the turtle. This is where I get my 2nd hit. I know. And then she shoots this fish, which just sends another fish. It's an electric eel or electric shark, I don't know. So you stay in the middle with the pufferfish, then she just shoots her ghosts, and it's very, very easy. Then I'm pretty sure she goes into her next phase just now. Yes, she goes into her next phase, which a bunch of electric eels just bite her, and she turns into Medusa. And I'm very good at clicking, so it doesn't really faze me much. So she's gonna shoot it soon. Yep, there we go. Look at that. Doesn't even get to me, and I can dodge it. And usually with Cuphead, you want to just take them all out at once, but I don't have that, so it's just horrible. But we make it. It's very easy. And then there we go. So now she turns into her head, and she shoots those, and we go into our cave. Don't know why we go into a cave with her, but we do. So we have to dodge these spiky things and the venom, and she still does shoot the stone turning thing. And we're gonna finish it right here, and that was pretty easy. We got an A. Yeah, we got an A on this. Let's see this. We got an A. All right, we got an A. Let's go. It's still pretty good though. I'll take that. All right, and next we're gonna go into the skeleton train. For calling it the skeleton train to those Cuphead players, it's pronounced Phantom Train. Pretty sure I got that wrong again, but okay. So with this one, it's the first one. First phase is this ghost that shoots eyeballs out of his hands. I guess this is why it doesn't have one in where it's supposed to be. But then there's also these pumpkins that come out with purple things. So once they go over a parry object, they shoot it, they drop it, and it's very annoying. But once you learn how to do it, deal with it. Especially with crack shot, you just aim up and it just takes care of, and you know what happens. It gets destroyed. So it does. I think something does hit it, and I get hit. No, I was thinking of another time. And right here, we good. Easy. Now for the next phase, we have the skeleton conductor, or whatever his name is. And we just shoot him. And we look where he goes. We stay in the middle, because it's the best spot, definitely. And we just take him out. Let's see. And so he goes into the middle, he gets killed, and that's him. So I take out that dude. So we shoot these. We get into this corner. You can get into either corner and you'll be safe from him. But it doesn't really matter for me. But I did get hit there. It's because these ghosts that come out of nowhere, and they drop a parryable object, which also hits your boat, which got me. So we're gonna take him out. I don't know why. So I like to be in the left corner for this boss fight. So with this one, you're just gonna want to shoot up, and then you open up so you can see his heart or engine or whatever it's called. I don't know what a train is. I don't really understand their parts, but I did get hit here. It did take a little bit of me. Yes, I sucked at this one. So I was paying attention on the fireballs, but I wasn't paying attention on the smoke thing, and I ended up getting hit twice. But otherwise, it's not that bad. Still beat it. And then we're going to go on to King Dice. Alright, and I'll see you guys there. Okay. So now with King Dice here, he's pretty easy once you get the hang of him. So instantly we're gonna go get an HP, which is very, very helpful. So now our first boss is the checker dude. I don't understand gambling, so I'm still a child. So I did start with that, but then I learned that I should probably just go to crack shot. So then we roll. Pretty simple. After all that, he gets killed real quick. It's the route right here. Pretty sure. It's the next one. Yeah, definitely the next one. Like this, right there. Yeah, come on. There we go. Alright. So we beat him. We teabagged him a little bit. And that's it. Alright. I am losing my voice. I've been talking for like 30 minutes straight. And before that, too. So we're going to want to get a 2 or a 3. Doesn't really matter. And now comes the important part. We learn how to instantly get a 1. Which you just hit him as soon as he starts. I had a pretty flawless run right here on the King Dice. Didn't get anything wrong. I did pretty good. But other than that, this one's pretty simple. They are chess dominoes. So you just jump over this thing, which they did it once. Then they shoot out a whatever. I don't know what this hexagon. I don't understand shapes, honestly. I'm not a mathematician. But I did not mean to do that, and I instantly finished them off. Yeah. Alright. And now, our next one, I don't remember. Oh, it was ballerina, because I get an instant 3, which I did pretty good on. So we got a 3, and then a 1. Right here. Ready? A 1. Alright, and we got 7 HP, which I'm pretty sure is a Steam thing, or a challenge that you do, and you get pretty good stuff. like a challenge or whatever. So with ballerina, I came closer to my mic now, but she's pretty easy. You just, as long as you have chalice or smoke dash, you can just go through her, and you don't have to parry any of those. And since I know that, you just do that. Simple, very very simple. So she does that ball thing. I don't know why they turn into goo. I don't understand that. But pretty much that's pretty easy. I try to get all of the checker things. I do that. All right. And next boss is King Dice, because I get a 3 and then a 2 or a 3. I forgot. Yeah, I was pretty good at doing that. Oh, damn. So we get a 2 or a 3. Oh, okay, I got a 3. So with me, I can't really focus on shooting and hitting him at once. So I just focus on parrying, and get the heart shield ready. So I didn't really care if I got hit because I had so much HP. So now I just did this, and the rest is pretty much the same. I think I get hit right like soon. Allergies suck. So I get hit right here. Yeah. All right, but after this, it's pretty easy. Yeah, there we go. Beat King Dice pretty quickly. That was only 3 minutes. Yeah. Look at this. 3.21. Why did I say it like that? But we got an A+. Very good. So, the next boss is the final one, and we finished the speedrun. So, I did a little strategy, and I just switched to spread shot and got Jimmy the Great, so I can get a witch, and it doubles my HP, which is very helpful when you think about it. So we just go into here, talk to the devil, obviously say no, and destroy him. Now, since I didn't care about getting hit here, I took a lot of hits, but other than that, that was fine. So we go over here, we just take him out right like that. So Devil has multiple attacks. Once you learn them, it's pretty easy, but right there, I did not learn them. So he has his little minions. They come from either side, and you can see him come from behind his chair. With this one, there's going to be a parable object in the middle, which you usually want to go for, and then 4 surrounding it. With the spider thing, he just goes up, and then he comes back onto his head, which is very, very simple. Then we're going to do this, and I get hit again. Yeah, no, that was not my best time. But other than this, he goes into a skeleton. I don't know why he does that, but then we go down with him. So now that we're deeper into hell with him, he gets creepier. And after this, he summons an axe, which is very, very good, easy to dodge. Then we get the parryable one. The checker hit me, obviously, and that was kind of annoying, but I had the heart shield, so it didn't really matter. So I get some nice little EXs off, and we're already up to his next phase. It's very, very quick. So I took a hit there, then Minion, or the demon dude. We get 2 parries, which is pretty damn rare. So I think I do get hit again. Yeah, where is it? So take those 2 guys out. Then then those little other guys that are flying around are very annoying. And now on the final phase, we get a little heart, and we don't care, so we just do this and beat them. And that is it. We have beat the game. We got 54 minutes. That was very quick. Oh, 54? Oh, shit. That makes me even farther up. Oh, damn. Sorry for cursing. I gotta look this up. Damn! So, speedrunner.com says... Let's see. So, we got 54 minutes. So, let's look this up. So... 54 minutes brings me into the top 400. I am four. Oh wow, I'm in like top 300 now. All right, thank you guys for watching. Peace.